Shalom, Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Kahala YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Barakatah YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Done my honors to the apostle of GMS that's pushing this truth with diligence and sincerity around the four corners of the earth. And I just wanted to get these quick scriptures to y'all real quick. Just prophesizing the day of judgment when YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI comes back. And I'm going to start off on the first verse, which is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. It says, "The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry bitterly." So yeah, man, the day of judgment is almost here. You're seeing all these afflictions and adversities that's happening, all these pestilences, like in Venezuela. They're going through like a real life purge right now, So all these prophecies is coming up. And it says the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. So the mighty man they talking about is the government, the military, that Esau set up to, to keep the masses down, But in that day of judgment, when YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI comes back, they're gonna be crying like bitches, like women, because they think them having all that armor, the artillery, all them guns, tanks and so forth, all the mass destruction that they have, they think it's gonna be more powerful than YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI's word, but it's gonna be contrary to that, And I want my second verse is in First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. It says, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh shall come as a thief in the night." So yeah, man, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, he gonna come in a thief in the night, man. What do a thief in the night do? What they do is they come when unannounced. They don't tell you when they coming, so they gonna catch you off guard. So that's the same thing YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI is gonna do, But but being a prophet of the Lord, Lord willing, I'm elect, we already know what's to come, So when that day comes, we're not gonna be surprised because we were woken up through the scriptures and so forth. And it says, I'm gonna go on to verse 3. It says, "For when they say shall peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." So yeah, man, just tell you an example of how it's gonna be, how the woman gonna be caught off guard with children. You're gonna be in your bed asleep with your jaws on only. You might even have couples that's fucking each other at the moment. People getting in accidents and it happening. You just never know. It was just an example of how how it's gonna be, how people gonna be so off guard when the Lord comes, But it says, "But you, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief." So he's talking about the elect, the 1/3, the prophets that we're not gonna be overtaken because Lord willing that we the men of the Lord, we kept the scriptures and the commandments, and we prophesied to the masses, to the jakes, that what's to come, that the Lord is coming soon to destroy this place with nuclear fire. And it says, "You are all children of the light." This is verse 5. It says, "You are all children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night and nor are darkness." Yeah, so we the children of the light in the day, man. Which is the righteous. We're not the wicked. Because by being righteous, you got to keep the commandments of the Most High, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. You got to be able to go out and teach the lost sheep of Israel. The Mount Zion. All the wickedness and the folly that they're doing. And which is what we're doing. So, it is that's what it is. And my last verse is verse 6. It says, "Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober." Yeah, man. He's saying to the elect, don't be sleep. We're not gonna be sleep because we already know was yet to come, you know. But sober is just being like when you just aware of things, you know. Whether you be drunk, you're not aware. You just doing whatever you want. You real you real docile. You know. You're not you're not in your righteous mind state, basically. But being sober, you know, you're always in your mindset. So that's the same. It's just an analogy that the Lord is saying in the scripture, saying that just be woken up. You know, for when that day comes, don't be so surprised because you knew it was coming because you were the man of the Lord. You know. But yeah, man, I just want to make these scriptures to y'all. You know, just you know, just enlighten the elect, man. Just you know, because that day is almost here. You know, all these prophecies is fulfilling. You know, they're about to push that RFID chip real soon. You know, and that's one of the main prophecies yet to come. So once that comes, that's when you know it's really time to be diligent and to steadfast into the truth, man. You know, and you know, you got earthquakes in diverse places, famines. You know, like the like I was said earlier, in Venezuela, where it's a famine out there right now. It's like a real life purge. So, you know, just all these prophecies is fulfilling, man. But you know, but getting this message out to the elect, you know, not to fall fall back into the wickedness of the world, you know, because right now it's no time to be having fun right now. It's time for seriousness, diligence, you know, because YAHAWAH BAHASHAM is about to come back, man, you know. So yeah, I just want to make this message to y'all, you know. This is like my fellow brothers, and you know, with that being said, I'm gonna say Kal YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, Barakatah YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Double honors to the apostles of GMS that's pushing this truth with sincerity and dignity and diligence around the four corners of the earth, and along with the other Akim, you know. And that being said, I'm just going to say shalom.